Hello. Hello. If you remember the previous episode, I said that launching the game, that I want to try and capture this on camera, but OBS is being shit again. So I'm using the fucking display capture to see if I can get this to work. But I just want to, like, show you. I want to see what happens here. Yay. So the number 5 becomes number... That would be 9, isn't it? That's 9. Which of the two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Scrumtush. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that it is... It is the time that it is right now the... Oh, fuck off. Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. No. Yes. I think I genuinely despise OBS. It just does not want to work. Either way, hello, again. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable 2, I suppose. It's not really, but anyway. Again, I really just want to play more of this, so that's why I'm here again. Previous video was actually watchable, which was nice. But while editing through it, I know I'm not good at commentary, so I'm just gonna try and speak more, I guess, because I've noticed, so either way, just jump right into it. Oh, fuck, my voice. Jump right into it. I've already watched this. So, yeah, we are... Oh, my fucking god.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I still feel...
No matter how
Oh,
hard
shut
Stanley
up.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, I'm like pretty sure that is that connected to the fucking computer? I did just choose not to acknowledge the fart joke. What was I fucking saying? I had to check. Wait, what? It's the Okay, cool. Anyway, of course we're gonna take our trusty bucket with us. We're gonna go this way, I think. We're gonna go this way today. Now, I can't remember what we have and haven't done now. I'm not good at remembering things. But I do want to try and do all of this because there is something here. So, a large room, lots of boxes, somewhere both red and blue. That rings a bell. Private but smelly place for an important person. Something to do with stairs. Nearby a fireplace. What is this? Where's access plan? Produce one plank to allow ease of access post fence. Construct a bridge to allow collection of fine shiny float. Retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse floor. So, that's the warehouse. So actually, we might... Okay, we're gonna head there, maybe, next time. And I probably will maybe try and jump off to see if that does anything. Source of levitation... Maybe we are the shit. May concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual. I'm gonna sneeze. Nope. I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambiences or local audio sources using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional mic, a microphone, I don't care. Analysis of the recordings allowed me to triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data shows that in all likelihood it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looks to be reverberance off a porcelain surface. Anyone have any leads on this? So there is a big fucking secret here somewhere, and I am going to find it. we're not going in there.
Walked upstairs
We're going
to the
to
boss's office.
head up here. Oh, I can go in here. I didn't even fucking know. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies.
I like
What do you think,
Stanlerines.
Stanley?
Could I pick
What
one?
name better encapsulates
okay.
the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay, cool. So that's the smelly place. So that's number 6, I suppose. Just close. I'm polite. So I'm just clicking everything.
Stepping into his manager's
yeah,
office,
we already know
Stanley
about
was
this.
once again stunned to
What if I
discover
just,
not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now,
Oh, for fuck, I can't remember what it was.
Hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light
well, I guess we're
pierce
waiting.
the dark absorbed in
I can't remember
tender
the fucking.
spiritual
It's something.
connection
It's
he
some. I
shared
was
with the
close. I know I
bucket
was
that he
close.
didn't notice.
Also, I just
Nor
want to
his
say,
bliss of
like,
simply being near the
is it
bucket
not
did he
too?
have any notion that the
Why is
pin
it so
number
big?
for the keypad was 2845.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
But Stan-
Yes. So what we're going to do this time? We're gonna take a different little route. We're gonna be a bit sneaky. So we're gonna head down here again. Oh god. Okay, the lighting broke. Head down here. So wait for the loading screen. Yeah. We're gonna head down here, and instead we're gonna go back up again because I'm a little naughty
the
bugger.
elevator ring will be fine.
So yeah, we wait for that, but then we head back in, and I press it again.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
So, okay. So if I just spam the button 3, number 3, whatever. Will I get something funny? Will I get something cute, cool, sexy? Will I get something really cool?
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over.
Oh.
Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such
Bucket's
connection with the
fucking
bucket.
angry at us.
How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
What if I just keep going? It was 2, 4, 8, 5. 2, 4, 8, 5. I think I just literally just put that in. Okay, this is not going anywhere. This is not fucking going anywhere, is it?
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
Can I go back up again is my question.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again? No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel.
That was a stretch.
He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
So I stretched a shit ton in the last video. I didn't notice. It was fucking awful. I also sniffled a lot, which was also awful, so I'm sorry about that as well. But I thought that was a fucking person that scared the shit out of me. Okay.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and
I'm
hopes and fears.
spamming my
The whole
mouse.
time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
I'm sorry, Stanley. Some people just don't understand. And that's okay. Some people don't understand when you're fucking... Oh, I thought there was a thing I could click.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another.
Plug
Why
my
suddenly
phone in.
could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way
is
to
it going
get
so
through
slow?
to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
We will find a way. So this is like, is this the 3 ending? Is that what this one's called? Can I just go back up? It's not stopping me. It's not stopping me. But he didn't say anything. Oh, okay.
Said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart.
That is a
He
weird
decided
noise.
right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3.
We're going
over and
much
over.
higher.
He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt
Where are
so
we
alive
going?
when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's.
This is definitely going
And
higher
it would
than
be through
usual,
the
unless
public
I'm
eye
just...
that the bucket would
No, yeah, I was
finally
right.
understand Stanley's work.
Whoa, what is this?
For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
What is this? What the fuck? World peace, baby. Oh, these... Did that just make the fucking Minecraft sound? World's first sentient. The story... Why am I... Okay, cool. No physics. Stanley Parable Stanley tonight on stage. Oh. That's Are we gonna see actual people?
This was it. One
Yeah.
last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a
Stanley,
true
remember where you came
connection with a
from?
loved one.
Oh. Oh, is that the... No, I thought for a second that would look... That looked very much like, the... Oh, what's it called? The... You know, the fucking... Yeah. I went to Mars, the Lord... I can't read that from here. So...
There was no one here.
Oh.
Nobody had come to the press conference
No,
to hear
but
Stanley speak,
still...
to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved, uninteresting, he was a failure, and in that moment Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant.
This is
They
devastating.
spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having
this
for
door
once in
shut,
his
or can I
life
walk back
discovered the
through?
warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
That was devastating. That was heartbreaking. Why that a thing appeared on the screen? Come here,
Where are
friend.
we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be Stanley.
So yeah, I was
touched the
gonna say I
bucket
wanted
tightly
to
his
see
chest.
what
This
this
was
was.
not correct. No, said the bucket.
Fuck off.
Don't go to the meeting
That caught
room.
me off
Go
guard.
somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Okay, that was it. I don't really know what I expected from
All
that.
of his co-workers
but...
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Ignore that.
meeting room. A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction.
They've had
the bucket
he has
tightly
said
to
something
his
different
chest
every
and
single
entered the
time. How
door
many
left.
fucking voice lines are spoken in this game? So wait, let me have a look. Right. Some are both red and blue. A large room, lots of boxes. I want to find these. I want to know where they are. Oh, wait, is there anything? Oh, that's probably one of the computers we need to press, isn't it? That wouldn't surprise me. So I want to do that ending. Okay, so then we are gonna head down the lift again, down the elevator. Down we walk. And see where we get taken to. Well, I already know where we're going, but this time we're going to take the escape route.
Or the mind control facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Oh. Is this an infinite hallway?
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
Oh, fuck me. That is ominous. Because again, I assume everyone watching has seen most of the Stanley Parable, so this isn't like new. But yeah. Oh. Why did that not kill me? Oh yay.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
Oh.
To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
I don't remember
In a
this.
single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
Oh! I don't know why that scared me. I'm sorry. I'm very jumpy. Why is
it was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious
So this bit with the bucket
behold.
is... I didn't think... Is this a fuck... Jesus Christ. You're standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within a cavernous void, but through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here out with you into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him?
Photograph
Can
of
you
20
see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the euphoria to this many buckets. Exposure of this many buckets at once. Is this the anatomy of a bucket? A bucket with 2 handles. This bucket is depicted as having 2 handles. Such a design has never been created in real life, having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting it. Oh, what's down there? Is that just a big hole? Yes. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Oh my god. Inferno Bucket. A replica of the Inferno Bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died, and yet in spite of it all, the simple fact remains, no one can control a bucket. The Stress Bucket, presented without commentary. Worrying, negative forecasting, negative thinking, lack of reassurance. Vulnerabilities, size and strength of the bucket, coping strategies, holes. Rest and relaxation, doing something you enjoy. Rest and relaxation. Stress equals the level of water in the bucket. Okay, so it's just fucking therapy. So what's up here? Oh. So that scared me as well. While we know the buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. This is... okay.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before
Whenever
the
I see a
bucket.
corner in a game, I always, like, instinctively move my head as if that's gonna, like, fucking let me see. Well, I want to see what's over there. I want to go. The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between the bucket and humanity. However, clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance, inevitability, is for our own good. Well... oh! Oh, fuck me. Okay. It's mine. My fucking bucket.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die.
No!
Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Okay, right. I still need to find what those are, because I'm gonna screech and piss myself. There we go. Bucket!
The embrace of an old friend, a weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
So, we are going to... I don't know, actually. I'm not sure where to go. Oh, I know.
To his chest
I know.
and entered.
So we're gonna head back here. There's nothing on there. It's 2,
Stepping
8,
into his
4,
manager's
5.
office, Stanley was one. But Stanley guessed this is certainly the most logical
Sprint our
explanation.
way downwards. But this time, of course, we're going to we're gonna fucking mind control. Nah, fuck you. We're gonna fuck all of you, and not in the fun way. Unless there's shit I'm missing, which is possible. There's probably a lot of stuff I'm just missing completely. We also want to figure out how to get that number 4.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being
I like
videotaped,
that.
monitored
Oh, that
like
made me
guinea
really
pigs.
dizzy.
And this feeble
Okay, a lot of this game is
No! He
like
screamed into
there are
the bucket.
achievements,
He
obviously,
couldn't accept it.
but
His own
a
life
lot of
in
this game is
someone
very much
else's
just
control.
do
Never!
what you want.
Squeeze the
Because none of
bucket.
these endings do
one friend
anything.
in the
They don't
entire
trigger
world.
something. And finding
At
all
this
of them, I
point,
don't think
he
triggers
could
anything
trust
either.
No one except for the bucket.
So it's just this is just more like fucking like it's just
But here was
curiosity.
the proof. It's very place.
I need to figure out where to get
As
up
the
though, and I
cold
don't know
reality of
how.
his
Unless I'm
past
again
began to sink in.
missing
Stanley
something.
decided a human life,
Teehee, teehee.
for he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. But at the last second,
The bucket pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Oh.
Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Oh. Oh, I can look at silly birds! Silly birds!
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
I'm gonna go back to the
Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
Wasn't that a pleasant little ending? That was nice. What I'm assuming is the next ones, when we reset the game again, will be in the boss's office? Oh no, the bucket! I forgot the bucket! I'm sorry.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of... Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
I don't know what I haven't...
and entered the door on his left.
Whoa, no, actually, wait. Okay. I'm gonna begin the game again, only because... okay, actually, I think we need to do this in order. Now that I think about it, so...
Stanley
okay,
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So, okay, wait.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Yeah, so let me go to the boss. So, what I was going to do is I was going to leave the bucket so I could do that way, because I'm pretty sure that's what one of the collectibles would be.
And entered the door on his left.
But for the time being, we will head on to the boss's office again, because I'm pretty sure that's where the next computer is. It makes sense. So, I think if I remember correctly, it is. Please be right. I'm so clever. Oh! Those didn't open before. What's this? This is new. What is this? It's Animal Crossing. I feel like I thought it was Animal Crossing. I know it's not, but it sounded like it. That door did not open. That did not open last time. Did I unlock a new ending? How long is this gonna take? No, what? Why am I... No, go... Go down? Oh, I just realized it's fucking whispering my name. I don't know how long I'm supposed to sit here for. This is so boring. this gonna just take me back here, though? Yeah. This is just a stupid fucking elevator that doesn't go anywhere. That's completely fucking pointless. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think there's anything else. Like, I can't think of anything else that actually involves this area at all. So actually, we're gonna begin the game again. And this time...
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned?
Is it
He
raining?
made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay, so then the last one. I don't know what the last one is. I have a feeling it's in the mind control facility. Like right at the top. I think that's where it is.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
But
to his
I'm
chest.
very worried about
Entered the
being
door
wrong,
with
because I
his
don't know what happens if I am. It's not gonna be there again, because I already did that one. Is this door still gonna... Yeah, I know what it does, though. I think it's this way, but I could be wrong. I don't really know. Because this
Stanley
game is
and
a
the bucket walked
shit
straight
ton of
ahead through the large door that
stuff.
read, Mind could both wondered to themselves.
It would be nice if I could, like, skip ahead slightly, because sitting and waiting is a little bit annoying when I have a place to, like, go, I
The monitors
suppose.
jumped to life, and
That
Stanley
is still
nearly dropped
really
the bucket
dizzying.
in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like
Oh, I've
guinea
lost my...
pigs. The bucket
Oh,
had
that
never
was
seen
really
anything
dizzying.
like this,
I'm
and
doing
it
that
very
shit in
nearly
fucking
burst
VR.
into tears in Stanley's
So, this
feet.
game doesn't have a canon ending, does it? There's no, like,
No!
canon
He screamed
ending
into the
to this
bucket.
game.
He couldn't extend the entire
Is every ending
world
just canon?
at this point.
Right.
But here was the proof.
Is it
The
here?
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or
Please
content.
be here.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored.
Please be
For
here.
he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Okay. That looks interesting. This is not... Oh, I can't press the big button. Do they just make that sound, or is there something I'm missing? I thought there's something I'm missing. Where is the computer? I feel like it would be on this path. It makes sense. Doesn't it? It's not made obvious to me that it's here. So I think it isn't. I just need to know where this little computer is. 'Cause it's not through here. That's gonna shut behind me if I'm correct. Nope.
When at last they came to the source of the...
So from what I can tell, the computer isn't actually here, and I was bamboozled. I was fooled to think that. Do I have to, like... Okay, well I guess we're doing that. Are the computers gonna reset? Is my question. I really hope they don't, because that's really annoying.
Workers were-
There was a way to... I know this is also an ending, to, like, fucking go through this fucking stupid window. Or maybe it might have been the other one. I'm pretty sure it was that one, though. It was that one, I was right. So where is this last computer? I don't want to look it up, but I really want to.
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace.
Does that say anything?
Protective,
No.
yet
Oh,
dark,
fuck it. Where's the...
assertive, yet compassionate.
Where the fuck is this last... thing? Looked it up. I am actually just stupid. I'm actually just really fucking stupid. Fuck. There we go. Yeah. There we go. But I can't take the bucket to this one. So... Oh, that... Oh... I don't know what I'm supposed to do, though. Do I just quit the game? Oh. Oh, fuck off. Oh, they come back? Oh, what? Fuck this. Fuck this. From what I can tell, I really don't think there's anything I can do here. Well, that was... Oh, I can then do it again whenever I want to. Oh, that's so cute. It's so kawaii.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
So, one thing, while I was looking that up, I did also figure out how to fucking do this. It was fucking like... It was, like, something to do with crouching. God, this is seizure-inducing, I'm sorry. If I check, again, how to jump for real. Move towards the obstacle you want to jump on, spam crouch button and hope for the best. You've successfully jumped on the obstacle. Yeah. Because I know for a fact there is an ending where you go through this fucking window. So I have to watch a video. Oh, I don't know. Because I know there's a way to fucking go through there. I know that's an ending. I've fucking done it before. Okay. Either way, there is still one other thing that we haven't done yet that I've forgotten about.
Co-worker he would...
No.
Said the bucket.
That reminds me,
Don't go
there
to
is...
the meeting room. Go
I do want to look
somewhere
around
else.
here a little
The
bit.
cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Ooh! Ooh! Sorry, I don't know what that noise was.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, I'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anmarines. None of us can.
So I completely forgot it. Right, don't fucking kill myself. But we will go this way. Ooh. Ooh. So there's... Oh, fuck me. That was a sharp fall. What is this? Oh, there's a cassettes. Or something. What's all this? What's all this then? Oh! Oops.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
I don't...
The longer I study this bucket,
Oh my god!
the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up.
It's picking up like just having an
How many
orgasm.
times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it.
Cassettes don't sound like this. This isn't
Still
realistic.
Haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me. What's that?
Who's there?
Oh. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. Well, I wasn't a fan of that one. Anyway, that wasn't even what we fucking came to do. Bucket, come with
Is
me.
Stanley without the bucket really Stanley at all? No. No, surely not. Bucket.
There's definitely
Now
a way
ride
to
the
get
lift
down
all the way
there.
to the top. There's something up there I need
Take your time. There we go. Speed run. This is a speed
in
run.
here.
And then...
Now pick up the...
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Oh
What
God.
is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm Dunny with the funny.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the
I hope
cornerstone
people
of
start
good
saying
comedy.
that.
Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged
Is that the
invaders
troll
who
face?
threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't
What?
it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Oh, okay. Now, The one thing that I did also see was that you can then survive this fall from up here, but I didn't entirely check how to do it, so I don't want to just fuck it. But also it'll take fucking ages to get back here. But I'll probably have to do that either way. I mean, I can double check. According to this, I can step on to this.
I can feel it. This time,
And- oh,
I'm really
okay.
going to
Well,
nail the
never
delivery.
mind. Guess
You'll
I'm not
be
doing
in
that.
Stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Okay, well, off we trot. Back we go to those two infamous doors where decision is but an illusion. Choice. You do not. Choice isn't real. That was meant to be more fucking insightful.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Do I still get to fucking... I'm going this way. Oh.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room.
But it does...
What an egregious mistake.
Okay.
I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instruction.
Oh, I don't want to sit through that again.
Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
Is that...
Here we
Oh,
go.
oh,
You
okay.
ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, let's do left, I suppose.
No. You were supposed to go through the
Oh,
door on the
fuck's
right,
sake!
leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Ah!
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame? Pale... What's another word? to
This
describe
feels
it?
really weird.
Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
So, what happens if I...
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Huh. What is this fucking game? What is going on here?